just want to thank all of you guys for joining me here today. I brought us all together so I could teach you how to make a pumpkin pie from scratch. I used the All Recipes website and the Paula Deen Food Network website in order to learn how to make the pie. The website showed me the ingredients I needed to use and the steps I needed to take to make the pie. Baking a pie can be a fun experience for friends and family. It can be a great way for family to get together and bond and spend quality time together that they might not have spent together otherwise. I'm first going to show you which ingredients I use for the pie. You need an 8-ounce package of cream cheese, 2 cups of smashed canned pumpkin, a cup of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, an egg and 2 egg yolks, a cup of half and half, and half a stick of melted butter, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. You also need a crust for the pie. I just used a pre-made pie crust and rolled it into the pie pan, and you press it against the sides and make sure that it's all covered, and you can pinch the top or make any type of design that you want on the top. Now I'm going to show you how to make the filling. First, you put 2 cups of canned mashed pumpkin into a mixing bowl. I already did that before we started. You're then going to add in the cream cheese. Okay. And then now you add in the sugar. You mix those ingredients together until they're combined. How many of you guys have ever baked a pie? Okay. Now we will add in the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And your 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And you'll continue mixing all these ingredients together until they're well blended. Okay, now that we've done that, we have to make the pie a whole. All you do is pour your filling into the pie crust. You make sure that it's filled to the top of the crust. You can even it out. Before you start baking, you're supposed to set your oven to 350. I've already done that, so now you put your pie into the oven and bake it for 50 minutes. Okay. Once your pie is done baking, you let it cool to room temperature, and then you can cut it and enjoy it. I hope you guys all enjoyed learning how to make a pumpkin pie. Remember that there are certain ingredients and certain steps that you have to take in order to make the pie. You also should remember that baking a pie can be a good bonding experience and good quality time with friends and family. I hope you all have the opportunity to get together with your own friends and family and make a pie together. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining. Now that we've taken the pie out of the oven, we let it cool to room temperature. I had a couple friends stay with me afterwards to try the pumpkin pie. So that's what we're about to do. I already have the pies cut and the whipped cream put on it. So here's yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just let me know what you guys think.
It's really good.
Now that I'm done making the pie and sharing it with my friends, I'd like to say that my demonstration speech on how to make a pumpkin pie from scratch overall went pretty well. I think my audience enjoyed my speech because it showed them the importance of baking with each other and the amount of quality time that it can create for friends and family. I also taught them the steps and ingredients they needed to use to make the pie. Most of them left thinking that they would go home and try to bake with friends and family themselves. So I think it was an overall successful speech, and I'm glad that I got to share it with my friends and family.